Hey, what's up everyone? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this video we are looking at the Halo Mega Bloks Covenant Wraith. It is made up of 637 pieces, and it is set number 97014 if you're looking for that. It is a really nice set. I had heard that that this is a particularly good set from various people. I've heard that they did an old Wraith, which I'm not familiar with, and that this is the new version, and it is just leaps and bounds better than the first one. And based on what I'm looking at, I have to say I believe those people. Even if the first one was good, this one is, it's really impressive. It's really impressive. It comes with a few different minifigures. We have the kind of like a sage green EOD, nice little EOD specific armor. This is Halo 3, by the way, so that's pretty cool. We also have some armor pieces, which I haven't taken out of their little vacuum baggie yet, but that looks like an ODST Spartan chest. Looks like a Scout helmet, and the arms and the shoulder pads, I want to say those are Scout, but I don't remember for sure. So we have those. And then we also have some elites. Let me pop these guys out of the tank. We have the elite, what is this, combat armor? Geez, it's been forever now. Done in a really awesome gold. I love that, it looks so cool. It looks like it would be a particularly valuable figure, even though I'm pretty sure these are fairly common, this gold color, elite, aside from coming in this tank. But it's really a nice, really sharp looking figure. That gold paint just glistens. It glistens. It looks really good. And then we have one more elite, which is, oh shoot, let me look at the box because I don't remember the armors from Halo 3 anymore. The Commando, Covenant Elite Commando. This was actually one of my favorites back when the game was out, but I couldn't remember. Again, nice gold armor, looks awesome. And I'll show you this now while we're here. It has a cockpit with the fully functioning hatch. So we can just stick him in there. Make sure he's sitting in there properly. We can close the hatch, get his head out of the way. And so the cockpit works just fine, just like it would if you were in the game and there was an enemy in the tank. So that's pretty cool. Before we move on to the tank though, let's look at the weapons. We have a UNSC rocket launcher. No paint applications unfortunately, but it is a fairly accurate sculpt, so I do like that. We have the, it looks like a target designator, but that didn't happen in Halo 3, so I'm not positive what's going on with that. Maybe this is a bit of an amalgamation of Halo games. Based on the box art, which I can show you real quick if you're not familiar, we have Halo 4 Master Chief on the side, no designation at the top, and clearly Halo 3 figures. So this is a bit of a mishmash, but that is okay by me. We have, looks like the sticky launcher. I thought this was a fuel rod gun at first, but I'm pretty sure it's a sticky launcher. So that would be a Halo Reach weapon. And this is the beam rifle, which could be from various games. I don't know, based on this design. But they all look fairly recognizable, and I might be wrong about the name, but this looks to me like the sticky launcher. So, does it say on the box? I don't see where it says, so I don't think so. It might say in the instructions, but I didn't look, so I apologize if I'm incorrect on any of those. So that's what we have there. It does come with this little base type thingy. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, but it has some cool clear parts and a green base and stickers to make it look like it's glowing. So, nice little bit just to add to the set, so that's pretty cool. Now the Wraith itself is made out of what apparently was new at the time, this kind of a iridescent purple plastic. I'm not sure if it's showing up very well on camera, but it's a bit marbly and metallic and looks really cool. And just to compare it to the Rapid Attack Ghost, the Ghost is a little bit, has a bit of more of a reddish hue to it. It's a little bit more metallic. So I'm not sure which I prefer. The Ghost has a little bit more of a shine to it, but the purple on the Wraith really stands out. And I know they're not supposed to be the same color, I'm just talking about the appearance of the plastic. So either way, they both look awesome, and it does have that nice iridescent look to it. I want to point out this here and this here, these little smooth pieces, and then this ridged piece back here and the smooth piece here, they're not meant to be there. They were extra pieces from the set, and I thought it looked cool, so I stuck them on there. So just ignore those. These just have the little pegs going all the way back and all the way around, so just ignore those. So let's look at the actual set. We have loads of stickers on this guy, all of the little Covenant markings that look cool. We have a string of bullet pock marks, more coloration down here. Just really brings the set to life. Of course, the Mega Bloks logo doesn't belong there, but I put it there because I like to use those little stickers. I don't know why, but I do. So we have some just more paneling going on here. Lots of nice little details through the stickers that make the set stand out. I do appreciate that. So you probably noticed these are hinged, and that is because in the game these do move up and down based on the terrain, so I like that they incorporated that. It does levitate or hover in the game, so we have these clear pieces that give it that nice effect. I appreciate that. The tips of these wingy pieces are hinged, so you can swivel those just like in the game, and those are the little thrusters there. These, just like in the game, they move up and down as well, so that's pretty nice. I appreciate all of these little features. The turret can spin, so just like in the game, it's very accurate. And then, of course, what everybody notices first thing they do when they get in the tank is that the canopy opens for the mortar, and they've made this really quite well. These panels slide open and the tank pops open just like in the game. So that's on a double hinge down at the bottom in there, and then right here as well. And then you can open these up and we have the mortar. I do wish it was a little stiffer. It doesn't want to stay in position all the time, but it's still a really nice feature, and it really brought me back to the game just putting it together and seeing how it worked. It's very well engineered. Lots of smooth pieces to give it the right effect, make it look just the way it needed to. Has this thing in the back here, so that looks good, like the little turbine engine thing. I'm not sure, I don't remember offhand what that is, but whatever, they gave you that part. So it's just very, it really looks like it should. The only thing that I would have liked if they changed it, maybe, and I'm not even sure if this would be the case, because you never know until you see it in person, but if these pieces kind of were more smoothed out like the way they did the top here with these extra molded parts, if they could have kind of rounded this off just a little bit more, I think that would have been nice, but it's certainly not necessary. It's a really sharp looking set as is. I was very impressed by it, so I have to say I recommend it. It looks great, and it's probably the only way we're ever going to get a WRAITH, I don't want to say action figure because it's not a figure, but a WRAITH set at all. So it's just definitely worth the pickup. If you can locate one, I would say to go do that. Looks great, a lot of fun to put together. It did take some time, almost 700 pieces, but it's still definitely worth the pickup. So there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more figure reviews, custom figures, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.